I'm Brianna Richardson with your local news tonight. Tonight we will be interviewing local residents on the topic of energy. Excuse me, sir. Could you come in?
Oh, sure.
I would like to ask you a few questions about energy.
Okay, no problem.
So tonight I'm interviewing people about energy. So what's your topic? What do you think about it?
Do you want me to stop it this time?
To think, energy is pretty much all around us. It's everywhere in the world. And well, basically a large percentage of energy is pretty much in everything we do, everything we use day by day. It's simple, it's everywhere. And yeah, everything that we use it ourselves, you know?
Okay, so you basically believe energy is all around us.
Pretty much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Pause.
So now that we know what energy is, the big question is, what do we use energy for? How do we use it every day? Your turn! So tonight we're walking the hallways of Southwest Lakes High School to see what regular people know about energy. But we're asking the less fortunate people. So come with me, follow me, see what they have to say. Hi, sir.
Yeah,
What's your name? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
My name Patty White.
So, Mr. Pattywhite, what do you know about energy?
I ain't finished school.
You have to know something about energy. I mean, energy's all around us.
The plant?
The plant has energy. Can you tell me how it has energy?
Nah, I ain't finished school.
Well, plant use photosynthesis, which is they pull the sunlight from the sun and they absorb it, and they grow their own food and make their own food and stuff.
I think mine ain't getting no sunlight. Get dead.
You can provide it, but what do you think about energy, though?
I ain't finished school. I don't know.
So you don't think that you need energy to do anything?
I need energy to get up.
Yeah, so you think you can get up for me?
You go try to take my plant?
No, I don't want you to do that. You see how you use energy to get up?
Yeah.
So don't you think you use energy every day?
I guess. You got another quarter?
No, I do not, sir. But have a nice day, Mr. Patty. You can use that to go get you some heat, hopefully.
Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I'd like to know what your thoughts are on energy.
I don't care about energy.
What do you mean you don't care about energy?
What does it does for me?
Energy does everything for you. You use energy every day. You need energy. It's all around us. There's never a day when you don't use energy.
Your point is?
So what are your thoughts on energy?
Really? I don't care.
Why don't you care? So how do you get to school?
The bus?
Don't you think the bus needs energy to bring you to school?
I don't care as long as I get to school.
I see you're going to be a hard person today. So, can you please explain to me what energy is? This is for the local news. You have a lot of people watching you tonight.
I don't even watch the news.
Well, they're watching it and they're going to know. So what do
Really?
you
I
think
don't
about
care. Old
energy?
people watch the news.
So what do you think about energy? I'm going to be nice because it's in my profession. What do you think about energy?
I don't have no point of view on energy.
You have to know about... Ma'am, excuse me. Well, since we had a rude person, that's all we have for energy tonight. Thank you. Hi, I've just got word that there is a fire that has just broke out a few miles away. Police and firefighters are down there right now checking it out. We're going to go see what all the racket is about.
You know, so what had happened was, okay, I was taking a good nap. I was taking a real good nap. I was dreaming and everything. I was dreaming I had a big old piece of fried chicken and I took some hot sauce and I draped it all over that thing and I was eating it up good. And you know, something woke me up. Something woke me up out of my good dream. But when all I know is when I woke up, I was thirsty. So I went downstairs to go get me a cold pop, okay? So as I was going down them stairs, I started to smell something. I was just, no, smell like smoke, you know? And I ran down them stairs after that because I was getting a little scared. So I ran down them stairs and I went into my kitchen and, you know, there was a fire on my stove. And I looked at that thing and I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I was scared out of my mind, okay? I looked at that fire, but you know, I wasn't too scared at that moment because you know the fire was small, okay? It was a little fire. It didn't have a lot of energy in it just yet because it was still small. But you know, man, that fire blazed quickly, okay? It started eating up all my good stuff. It started eating up, or sorry, not eating up, consumed like you smart literate white people, okay? So it started consuming. It consumed my drapes. It consumed my tablecloth, all my furniture, my sofa, my big old flat screen TV that I had just bought with food stamps. Oh, and you know, it got my good weave and my church wig, okay? It got all that good stuff. So I gotta get me some more. But still, and when it started consuming all that stuff, the fire got bigger. It got more and more energy. I learned something, even though my house was burning down all around me. I learned that the more the fire consumes, the bigger it gets, which means the more energy it has, okay? So I'm just looking around and my whole house is just burning up around me. And you know what I did? I ran for my life because I wasn't going to be consumed by that fire either, okay? And I took out my cell phone. I'm glad I had that in my pocket before I left. I took out my cell phone and I called everybody. I called a popo. I called a fire department. I called the SPCA. I don't know why. I called the army. I called everybody. I called the president even. I called everybody to get them over to my house because I didn't want my whole house to burn up. But it did anyway. So after that, now they start coming. The firefighters came and they put out my house and the energy started to dwindle away from that fire, you know? You heard me? So after all that, I learned to not mess with fire. And I think the reason that fire started was because my son, one of my children, I don't know which one of them 19 it was, must have been that little son. He little funny, he little crazy. So it looked like when I looked in that pot at first, it looked like he was cooking up some grits or something. I don't know what it was, but he was cooking something, and he must have left it and went to go to sleep. Something, I don't know what happened. You know? I'm glad all them children was out the house, I hope. But either way, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I ain't got no house. But still, all that fire, all that energy, all that big old fire with that big old energy, man, ain't nobody got time for all that stuff.
This has been Brianna Richardson with your local news on energy.